God bless you, and thank you for joining us. I'm Minister Billy Burton, and welcome to Sunday School Insights. This audio teaching series is an evangelistic tool brought to you by Inspirational Minutes Ministries International, Advocatus Ecclesiae Publishing, and Ministry Outpost. We hope and pray that these lessons will reach those who, for whatever the reason, either can't or won't come to a Bible study, a Sunday school class, or a traditional church service. Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and then follow us on Facebook, where you can read your Bible lessons faithfully each week. Our Facebook link is conveniently posted below. Our background music, Worlds Away, is provided by the artistic genius of J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. Again, we thank you for joining us, and Sunday School Insights begins now. This week's lesson is called Gideon's Call. Our scriptures are found in the book of Judges, chapter 6, verse 1 through chapter 8, verse 35. I know that it's beginning to sound like a broken record, but after 40 years of peace, the children of Israel fell into troubled times again because they turned away from God. The peace that they had just enjoyed came as a result of God using Deborah and Barak to lead them to victory and back into right relationship with God. Now God allowed the Midianites to come with their livestock and all of their armies and lay waste to the crops and sustenance of the children of Israel for 7 years. Every time that they completed a season towards their rebuilding and replenishing of their own needs, Israel's goods were taken away from them again by the Midianites. This was like when a bully watches and waits for you to get something of value, so that he can claim it as his own and terrorize you at the same time. Instead of fighting for what's yours, a bully could make you go into hiding, believing that the only way to keep something for yourself is to put it in a safe, secret place. This is what Gideon was doing when the Lord spoke to him. God had a plan for the children of Israel, and Gideon was the person that he chose to bring it to pass through. We can't really blame Gideon for wondering, why me? After all, in his eyes, he was a nobody. But everybody is somebody to God. And he is the one who decides just how great a work he will do through those who trust him. Gideon understandably also wanted a sign that what he was hearing was what God's will really was. He had heard stories of great things that God had done out of Egypt for his fathers and generations ago. But he didn't personally know God that way. Gideon may have been trying to think of a solution to his family's troubles on his own without seeking instructions for God, as most of us do. But he was at least showing creative leadership skills. God sees greatness and potential in all of us, even in our weakest and most fearful times. As God did with Gideon, he can speak to this very day and give you a promise personally. This promise may in fact help many, but don't overlook the point that the promise wasn't really to them or for everyone. It was made to you. As with Gideon, this is the case. If you will obey the command and trust God, many will benefit. God doesn't want us to be cowards, but our humility is a good place to start for God to move and to do miracles. God willing, we'll meet again here next week for another lesson of Sunday School Insights. Our background music, You On My Mind, was composed and perfected by J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. God bless.